Hello, guys. I'm live. Hi, guys. I'm here. Haven't been here for a while, have I? I'm still playing with Instagram. Instagram is really giving me a hassle. I might this camera. So, yep. I bet. Yep. There's no live. Yep. Of course not. All right. So, hi, guys. I'm waiting for you all to pop on. You're like, oh my God, she's on. You want to hear what I have to say? Because there's stuff going down. There is stuff going down. Like, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. You're gonna. Now, gosh, just a second. I'm still coming, letting my followers come on. Let's see who we get today. Here we go. This is one of my stands that I had when I was in LA. All right. Hi, guys. I'm here. Like, oh my God. Everybody's like, oh my God, she's on finally. All right. Oops. Whoops. What did I do? I lost my Instagram here. Anyway, I'm here, and there we go. I think we got everybody on. How is everybody? I've been gone. Like, it's probably won't be that maybe people are like, oh, she's on. Oh my God. Been off for like a couple weeks, right? I did find a potential publicist. Things get weird. I got stories to tell you. There's other things. Hi guys. Just letting you guys hit like, please, to let people know I'm here, because I haven't been here in a while. Hi guys. There's a lot going on. And I'm going to tell you right now, when in September, I'm going to end up off of here because they're going to block me off. I have things to tell you. Guys know I'm talking about the Pleiadians, their messages. And oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Remember some psychic came on, and she was, I think, from the UK, saying that Trump was going to die today. Notice I just kind of shook my head. No. Now, hi guys. And I know that some of you might not know me, but over time, the Pleiadians are not wrong. I am just repeating what they say. But I am telling you, remember what did I say to you over a year ago? What did I say to you all of you guys? Wait, I'm waiting for, so far we got about 50 people. Wait until maybe we can get up to my normal couple hundred here. That we were all going to leave TikTok. And even if when we came, it'll be taken away. And when it is brought back, we're all going to leave anyway. Even if it did, we'd leave anyway. Now, you guys know what I'm talking about, because I'm going to be taken off here. I can guarantee. I can guarantee, because of what I have to say. And, if you guys don't believe me, if you haven't been doing this, universe, show me how good it gets to be every single day. You should be. How do you think I got my freaking publicist? Here's even scarier. He doesn't want any money. Have you ever heard of a publicist who doesn't want money? He said, nope, donate it to feed the horses. Take it, feed it, give it to people, help people. I'm not kidding. This works. This is by the CIA. But I'm going to tell you something right now. There's been mind control going on for a very long time, and my eyes are open, and I'm being watched. I cannot say any more. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Okay. I'm going live next Sunday to say all the stuff that's scary. I'm not saying, maybe people are accusing me of being a conspiracy theorist, but I'm writing down what they're telling me. I am being watched. If you think I am not watched, my numbers go up and down, and there's people watching. Now, I will be blocked off of TikTok. That is where 90% of y'all are coming from. Instagram, hi guys. Instagram is watching me too all of a sudden for some reason. Isn't that strange? I will be getting I'm looking out for a manager, and that way I don't have to be on all these social medias. You can find me in other places. You will always be able to find me free on YouTube for now. What's my prediction? I don't know. You tell me. You can hear what in my voice, what's going to happen to YouTube. They are going after systematically. Go to my Substack, join me. If you do join me on my Substack as a paid subscriber, not only do you get my predictions usually every once in a while, I might make some new ones or the Pleiadians tell me, but you also get a free ticket to watch my show. Now, it'll get, if you, I don't know how to do it yet because I'm new to that part of it. I might just send you a recording if you want. Maybe I'll do it that way. Well, some of you might want to come, but I only have 24 subscribers on Substack. But if you join my Substack, you're going to get more of the truth. Okay. Hi guys. Hi guys. All right. So just to let you guys know. Hi, Sarah. Yeah. So there's stuff I have to tell you. So, and Max is like, oh my God, she's online. I know. Let's see, it's 100, 120, 130. Yeah, it's about 150. Okay. That's usually my amount, 150 to 250. There's been more. Everything is happening exactly the way I'm being told it is. My predictions, please, are not coming from me. I am not bragging. They are coming from Pleiadians and Jesus. Jesus told me 2 more years of the orange nasty man. So I know that sounds horrible, but there's going to be havoc wreaked. And we know it. Now, are we fighting back? Yes. I told you there was a guy coming, and not more than 2 to 3 weeks before Gavin Newsom got this ball rolling. I said, there's a guy coming. I've said there's this guy with dark hair. I don't know if it's him or not, but I did say recently, very recently, and please check this out. Check me out. There's this guy coming that we're going to all start to follow, and he's going to stand out from the crowd, and he's going to get our ball rolling. I believe it's Gavin Newsom. Now, some people in California, because I've been out there for a while now, I got friends out there. I got a lot of friends out there. I'm surprised I've got so many friends out there. Anyway, that some people that don't like him. They don't like his policies, and that's okay. But somebody's doing something, and I predicted it. And I also predicted that immediately after Trump was elected, and that is on my website, cenchantedskye.com, that he would be going after Gavin Newsom, which he did. All right. What's the biggest conspiracy thing I believe? The JFK assassination. But I'm going to tell you if you have not seen the Netflix show about the Manson murders. Now, this is a kind of a sad thing, but I was, that happened in 69 and I was alive and remember it. I have an extremely good memory from when I was little. I don't know why, but I can think back being in diapers. Like people I remember moving from my crib to my big girl bed. I had to, what was I, 2, 3? I remember the day it was on a Saturday. It's in my book. It's in my book. But I remember that. It's a kind of an icky thing to remember. They go, what's the farthest back you can remember? I do remember something about Martin Luther King Jr., something about a shooting. And I can't quite, because I was like maybe 2, but I definitely remember the Manson stuff, Charles Manson. And they're saying now that the CIA was involved with mind control. And you need to watch it. You just need to watch it, because what's going on now was going on then, and it's still going on. I had to be careful what I say, but that is exactly what's going on. All right. Just to let you guys know. All right. You believe the JFK thing? Yeah, I believe it was, I'm not going to say. I'm going to get taken off. I'm not going to say. I know my dad always used to tell me, it was the mob. But, he goes, it was the mob. There's more going on there. And I'm telling you right now that if the CIA knows how to manifest and can remote view, because there's studies, they've done studies and all this. And yes, this shit works. This shit works. This works. This manifestation works. What did I just get? I got a publicist who I'm actually working with him as a guide. I am doing work for him. That's all I'm going to say. I told him he's got to read my book first, because what he's going through right now is in the book. And so I said, and he goes, oh, that'll help me. The Memoirs of an Accidental Psychic. This is not about memoirs. It's about you. If you have not bought my book, buy my book. I am selling it. And it is going as fast as right now. Tomorrow I have to go talk to somebody about doing a guest speaking appearance and a small book signing at an independent books by seller bookstore here in near Madison, Wisconsin. I got a couple places that are interested. This is snowballing. When I was in Los Angeles, one of my friends, and we had 16 people, which was okay. I did a guest speaking and I signed books. That's all I did. It was only 16 people. That's okay. I'm letting it grow and grow and grow and grow. And also I got to every single person, sat down with them and knew every single person. Some of these, you guys are probably on here, said I was there, so, Janet, you're reading it right now. Yeah. Yes. Sue, I absolutely agree. CIA. The more my eyes are open, you have to be careful because okay. Telling you, if you're probably watching you very well could be Pleiadian. Now, the Pleiadians hybrids are being protected from all this crap that we're going through. 1.2 to 1.4 billion of us are Pleiadian mixes. I thought, how can I be? Because I'm supposed to have aren't I supposed to be RH negative? But I'm not. I'm positive. However, one of my daughters is negative, so I'm carrying negative. You can be carrying it and not know. So now, if I'm talking to this, I'm also talking to, thank you so much. Brad, thank you. If you want to make a list, I will let you guys do a thing. It's going for horses and to rescue. I do have a video. Okay, I am shooting a pilot. All right, that's what's going on. All right. We have an idea for 2 pilots, and we're in the process. I'm going to be shooting it in 2 weeks. This is getting huge. I might as well just tell you guys out now, my followers. I've got 200 followers listening, and you guys will be able to watch this. I'm shooting a pilot on past lives, on visiting past lives. I'm also shooting a reality show. I'm a flippin' walking reality show. Every day, you guys, there's something always going on. Like if you did not see, I got things from the Queen Mary where the woman's talking to me, and she goes, "Oh, I'm going to appear for you." And I kept going, "Oh." Well, my friend caught it on camera. So if you saw it, it was a ribbon energy. It was yellow, or it was green. And it was right next to the pool where I saw the lady. Now the lady keeps appearing to me. I'm picking up, and I don't know why, I'm picking up guides. People who are trying to help me, like Ozzy Osbourne. Thought I was nuts, right? Well, the person that I went with, who showed us around Hollywood, and I was very comfortable in Hollywood. It was no big deal to me. Anyway, she knew Ozzy Osbourne, which I see the weird links, and knew where he lived, drove me by his old house. And it's so weird because he's talking to me and I'm thinking that I'm crazy. I really do kind of go, what? Come on, I'm making this up, right? I'm just making this up. No, because he keeps showing me and proving to me. Because he said to me, the night that I went and got my people, my publicist, I got invited to the swanky hotel in Beverly Hills, some private club. And I went for dinner. And it was actually, the dinner was very reasonable. She paid for it, but it wasn't real expensive. I thought it'd be like $200 or $300. It wasn't. She wasn't going to work out. She just wasn't going to work out. The very first thing I did, I read her and I looked right at her, and she didn't like it because she got kind of mad. I said, "Oh, you're broke. You're totally broke." I'm thinking, if you're a publicist, why are you freaking broke? I'm channeling it, she texts me later, "Oh, this isn't going to work. You don't have the money stream." I'm like, since when don't I have the money stream, please? If I want the money stream, I have the money stream. I can manifest it. So what's the problem? Anyway, Ozzy Osbourne came through that night and said, "Don't worry, there's another person coming." The next damn day. It's all because of my followers. It's all because of you, because we are all soul family working together. And you're helping me, and I'm helping you. And I've also told a lot of people I've got 4 or 5 people that reach out and go, "Okay, when you get, you really start, you get your own show, or you're getting big and you're touring with your book, how am I going to ever be able to call you when I need to?" Because sometimes I get weird calls. I'll get called at 2:00 in the afternoon. "Hey, you got time for a reading?" And I'm like, sure, I'm still going to do that. I'll always have one day set up open for people who want to call and talk to me. Okay. So don't ever worry about that. That's okay. Don't ever worry about that. That's not going to happen. Because my bread and butter is you and all of my followers and my people, because we're in it together. Like, I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm just putting on the treadmill. Ozzy Osbourne told me, and I feel like I'm okay. I feel like I'm bragging. So I don't mean to be, but this is what I'm told. And I don't understand completely. Remember that, the 144,000 that's mentioned in the Bible? This is what Ozzy says. There are 144,000 of us chosen from the 12 tribes of Israel. I am slightly Jewish, just like 1 or 2%. My mother's name was Schwartz. So I'm like, and see my wavy curly hair. It came from that side of the family. Barely, just a touch. Now here it gets weird because Ozzy told me that I'm from the tribe of Simeon or Simon. He said Simon. And I'm like, Simon? I'm like, okay, there's a tribe. I don't understand this. So I looked it up. Yes, there is a tribe, Simeon. And that tribe is an intuitive, empath, and psychic. All the people that came from that 12,000 there. So, yeah. So I am protected and I am a guide. I am guiding you, and I'm just guiding you by what I'm being told and relating information. Okay. So that we stay alive. We have to grow our own food. We will survive the change. If you are, it's so funny because this is what else they tell me. If I love you, my loved ones are safe and protected. And I went, is that my family? Is that my own kids? And he goes, there's more. There's a lot of you guys I'm very close with. Like some of you guys can pick a phone up. A couple of my moderators, we're all protected. We're all working together. That is what the age of Aquarius is about. All right. I don't know what else to tell you. But I heard this too. You've been put on the treadmill. So let's see what happens. And I don't care. What I want to do is I'm going to start connecting. I thought going to Los Angeles when I was in Long Beach, there would be all these psychic stores. Out here where I live near Chicago, there's one every block, a metaphysical, shop. There aren't any. There's no rock shops. There's nothing. And a couple of my followers like, yeah, we need one. Am I going to open one up there? I already have one of the people that said, I'll open it up for you if you back me in Long Beach. So see what I'm saying? And we're connecting them. And is that what the age of Aquarius is about? I'm going with this, guys. I'm just going with this. So I'm not saying I'm great. I'm not saying, but I'm going forward. So I am taping. I don't know if I'm going to get a show, but one of my followers is a writer for Netflix. You guys don't know. I'm talking to famous people. Okay. The person that leading me around was the photographer for Arnold Schwarzenegger. So, and that's how I got connected. And then another one of my followers knew a publicist who was going through a spiritual awakening. Like, it's crazy. This is just all crazy the way this is happening. And it's happening quickly. I was told it would. So I'm just letting you guys know, so you know where I'm at. I don't hide anything. I'm real. I tell you like it is. This is what I think. This is what. All right. So all they know is that I went to the Queen Mary, and every single thing that they said would happen. Did I tell you about? Oh, I think I told you. I made a video. I'm making bits and pieces from the Queen Mary. You'll start seeing more and more, and you'll see them on Substack. I walk in, and the first time we went in, there was this woman in white, and she goes like this. She goes, "Welcome," and she has all white on. She's got blonde hair. Well, I found out that she's haunting the damn ship. And it was in the pool. It was in the pool. Well, I'm thinking, I'm imagining it. I'm like, yeah, but I saw what I saw. Yeah, whatever. Then I hear clearly, well, they pushed me in. Well, I found out that's another being entity. Anyway, so I go back for the haunted ghost tour. And so I go in, I'm there, and the guy starts the tour, and I start telling him all the people, well, somebody died right there. So who's the guy down there? Because he's terrified. Like, I was doing that. And so they knew. And the woman said, oh, you're here. You came back. I thought you would be back. So I'm going to do something. And I'm like, it kind of scared me. I'm like, all of a sudden we're standing there and my friend that's with me, who's also originally a follower, but has become a good friend because a lot of you guys become good friends of mine, is we're standing there and all of a sudden my phone rings and I look down. She's calling me. She looks at her phone. I didn't dial you. So the woman, so then she kept saying to me, don't trip. Be careful. Someone's going to trip. Someone tripped. Like, and I keep going, oh no, this is all a coincidence, right? And then she goes, no, I'm going to appear on a camera. And I got something on a camera. So from what I understand is that the entities understand that I am kind of going, this is crazy. This is crazy. And they're proving stuff. Just like Ozzy Osbourne has proved several times it's him. I have no idea if I'm eventually going to talk to his family. I hope so. Because we know people who know him. See what I'm saying? It's just wild, isn't it? But I know that there's something in a month. I think I'm flying back to Los Angeles. I don't understand. I just know for when I pull cards for you guys, and you guys know when I pull cards that I pull a certain card. Here, let me pull it. It's a 30-day card. It's the 30-day card. And for me, it's a 30-day card. Here, I'll show you which card it is. But I completely pull it and I keep pulling a 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is money. I keep pulling I pulled a sun card today too. But if you are watching my weekly readings, those are for me, but they're for you too. And I keep pulling the 10 of Pentacles. There's money. There's an offer. There's something that's coming. And I do know that it's in 30 days. Here, I'll show you which card. Now, when people read cards, everybody reads them differently. Some people wouldn't read that as a 30-day card. It can be a spiritual awakening. It can mean other things, but for me, it's 30 days. So, and I'm like, and I just keep pulling it over and over. I'm still looking for it. It must be on the bottom of the deck. Well, where'd you go? Are you not here? Where'd you go? So anyway, I don't see you. Oh, there it is. This card, I pull it consistently. It's even in the reading this week, 30 days. This is a 30-day, one full moon cycle, 30 days. And so that's my prediction. There's something going on for me in 30 days. I think I'm flying back to Los Angeles, maybe to sign a contract, or maybe I'll find a manager because I have a publicist and a manager. Hush, my dog's barking. So anyway, notice I've got a really good tan. Did you notice? Like, it's funny. Well, it is brighter in Los Angeles. It's the sun is a little more intense. And I noticed that too. I said, hey, I think I got a deeper tan because I was out every day, like out all day. So at the beach and yeah. Anyway, with that said, I'm going to let you make sure you make an appointment for my next Sunday because I can say what I need to say. And I will be saying stuff. And some of it, people might not like to hear it. And I'm not trying to scare you. It's not like quite like that, but it's a little unnerving because I'm sure of something. Okay. So anyway, I wasn't in Las Vegas doesn't have a beach. I wasn't in Las Vegas. I was in Los Angeles. I was on the Pacific Ocean, dear, in Long Beach. Anyway, so I'm going to answer questions. I want you, and if you have not signed up yet for my retreat, it came down $300. They screwed up my booking, and they're giving me part of it for free. So I'm like, well, then I can pass that over to my people. It's only $1,195 for 5 days with the training, with the books, with the breakfast, and all amenities from the resort. That's damn cheap. I'm sorry. That's really cheap. So, it costs $800 just to get the certification for Reiki. So, and I'm thinking, wow, that's a good deal. So anyway, but I got you, Brad. I'm going to take yours first. If you want to, I'll be answering questions. If you want to do a donation, just remember their donations, they go to feed horses. And that is what it is. My daughter rode the pony. My granddaughter's 5. And yeah, I have grandkids. I will not show you. I have decided that when my 12-year-old granddaughter gets a little older, if she would like to be with me, she can be with me because she wants to learn how to do all this. She's already asking. She's a Pisces, so she's got psychic ability. She remembers her past lives clearly. And I told her when she gets a little older and I feel like she's mature enough and she can handle it, because this is not easy. I walk around and people are fine. Oh my God, it's Lana. And and you guys know me, but you know what I mean? But may not know you because I just know you by your names. It was just trying to put faces and names at the book signing was interesting. But like I said, people run up to me because they know me. You've been watching me, you know me. And I've already been sending autographs. I don't say that a lot, but I have been. And it's happened quite a few times locally around here within the Chicagoland area. So, and in Wisconsin. So it's interesting. But I have to protect myself. That's all I can say. I've had to hide my address because there's been some weird things have happened. People get weird. There's some creepy people out there. I'll tell you that. That's why I'm protecting my grandkids. Okay. Somebody just sent me 15. I don't know. Brad, I'm going to answer your question though. So if you guys know that all of a sudden things really, really speed up, universe, show me how good it gets to be. That is from the CIA. And it is working. You can see this is working throughout my whole life. You can see this. Anyway, all the money you give me goes to help feed horses. I found out that skin's so soft. I know it works for people. I guess it works really good for horses. So, but it's expensive. So I told my daughter, I'm like, I wonder if we can like water it down a little to spray off the horses for the skin so soft to keep the flies off them. But anyway, my granddaughter did ride the pony. Remember I rescued 2 ponies? Perfect behavior. My granddaughter hopped on them. She's 5. They're only 36, 38 inches. They're short. They're small. Rode down the road in them. Like we've got some of the nicest. She also got to ride my daughter's horse, Aurora. That was the one we got from the kill pen. And she's riding my husband's horse, who's just the safest therapy horse out there. And my daughter just got hired by the therapy facility to finish her hours because she's so experienced with horses. We've had horses. She's been riding and she's been since she's 11 and raising horses since she was 11. So, and she's in her 30s now. So they hired her on the spot. So she's got 9 months left. And my goal, I'd like to make an equine therapy facility out in Los Angeles because there aren't any. Like I was just shocked. that it's not, everybody always says that, that we're backwards Midwesterners. No, and no, because I live in a place where it's extremely high water and very high amounts of crystals. I went and dug, I kid you not. I there's a place in Wisconsin near Wausau. We didn't even have to dig. They were laying on the ground and we went and got moonstones. There is extremely high amounts of crystals, especially in the driftless place in Wisconsin and lots of vortexes. So I find it interesting. But Brad, I'm going to answer your question for you. Okay. Wondering who will be coming into your love life romantically. All right. Hold on. Let me see. I want to say 4 to 6. It might be weeks, but it might be months. I feel like there's somebody. Yeah, it's going to happen. When it happens real fast. Yeah, there's going to be a celebration and it's going to be at a celebration. So somehow, some way, you're going to meet somebody through somebody else that could be a family member or a get together for family. So if you have to go to a wedding or something like that, that's how you're going to meet this person. Okay. And I want to say it's 4 to 6. All right. So it could be 4 to 6 weeks. I feel like it's 4 to 6 months. And I think you might have a couple of dates up in between there. Okay. All right. There's a wedding in September 21st. And that's about 4 weeks away. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, Brad. Okay. I answered the question. You guys know I don't need cards. So, and also what's getting really scary is that my psychic ability is really ramping up. Like really, people that know me well. So if you guys watch me, you kind of start to know me well. If I start saying something like, well, I don't know, but I don't know why I want to say this, but that's right. And I don't know why. Also, thanks, Alex. I also had some people that told me, I made the comment that my voice changes when I'm channeling. Like I'll seem kind of dreamy, like, and I'll be like, and sometimes I'll just break into it in the middle of, we're just talking of a normal discussion and I'll just break into something and I'm channeling. And so And my friend goes, she goes, I've noticed, I pay attention to your voice intonation. It changes just a little bit. And I don't know, I'm doing it. I don't even remember I tell you, guys, sometimes. That's why some of my predictions happening on lives and not on my pages, because I forget I said them. I do want to say I did do predictions for the year for the hurricanes, and I say the south north between North Carolina. I want to say between South Carolina and Jersey shore. In between that, they're getting it. They're going to get it this year. I want to say Miami gets it, and I want to say another one comes to around to like Tampa, and there's a storm coming to the coast of Texas. I don't know if it might be a small one. Now, if you guys know, I've got a decent track record in the past with the last 3 or 4 years because I got family down there. I worry. And if I ever notice, if I care about something, it seems like that's something I predict because I worry because I got family. I'm directly affected by it. Plus, we got friends down there. I got friends in Miami. I got friends in Fort Myers, and I'm making sure all you guys are safe. So, okay. Oh, Kim's says you do something strange with your lip, like chewing it or feeling your tooth with your tongue. Like this. Do I? Thank you, Kim. I see. I don't know. You guys have to remember, but we are all supposed to be taking care of each other. Now, let's listen to some of the things that happened. Christy, you're next. So, Christy, wherever you are, I got to find you. I have one of my is Denora on here? Denora, where are you? She got hooked up with an attorney about her disability claims at my book signing. Do you see what I'm saying? We're all have to work together. Nobody's better than anybody else. This is me. I'm doing this. I know other people that are psychic that are doing what I'm doing. They're probably one of the chosen one, the 144,000 chosen to lead us through the age of Aquarius. That is what is literally going on. Okay. I've got my second book that's ready to get out. This book is selling like hotcakes. I can't keep it. Yeah. So just be watching this evolve. And if you're seeing it evolve for me and you see me saying what I'm saying, then why aren't you doing it? You should be online. This is all twisted, ain't it? Yeah, it is. It's okay though. You should be, you get up at 8 o'clock. That's what we do. I have a couple of friends doing this. Universe, show me how good it gets to be. That's exactly the phrase that the CIA have realized works, and it's working. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. Denara, she said you have her info. She said she's gonna be taking care of you. So she should connect with you. Okay, Denara. Oh, surpass the infection. Okay, with much love. Okay, thank you, Denara. Yeah, I just am the messenger. And it's not always that easy. Thanks, Kelly. Christy, where are you? And then Alex. I don't think anybody. There might have been somebody else. Is somebody else? Just a donation. Okay, just a donation. All right. Scorpio, you're sad and stuck. Scorpio, you got something good coming within about 10 days. I want to say there's something in the mail that makes you happy. And I don't understand, but it'll make your day. It'll make you feel better. I don't know if it's money. It's something else. There's some type of thanks. It just seems like it's going to make you happy. Okay. Hi, Michelle. And what we got on here? I'm going to be really going after Instagram. And do I have some people that get in here and kind of help get me expose, get some exposure? Yes. And I got an Instagram warning that they're going to ban my account if I don't stop. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not getting followers. What I'm doing is they're taking my ads and throwing them on to Instagram and Google. And I'm like, okay, whatever. See, I'm being suppressed. But anyway, okay, Trouble. Okay, Trouble. What Trouble? Who are you? So I know who you are because I can see that you're on. Okay. I don't know what your name is. So tell me. So, but I see you. I see that you, yeah. Okay. Okay. I see I'm getting, yeah. Okay. That I just saw another ad. I think that came from Zelle. And if you can always pay in Zelle, we get around the corporate problems. How, okay, you want to know about you've got quick Christy, your daughter passed? She have lighter colored hair, Christy? And it was long and straight. I knew it was you, Yoli. I even wrote Yoli down. See, I just knew. Just knew. Christy, did who was the person with the lighter colored hair? Yeah, she had lighter colored hair. Yeah. She sends love. She's doing fine. Was she in pain when she passed? Because she says, I'm not in pain anymore. She says, I'm supposed to tell you that. She misses ice cream. They always miss food. I want to say she misses ice cream, like a chocolate, double chocolate, some type of chocolate ice cream. Something about ice cream. She could go for some ice cream. That's the first, I'm going to tell you that food's a little piece of heaven. I wrote that in the book that I've found over time because they are ethereal beings and they don't need food anymore. And that is what happens. They miss food. So, yeah. So she had cancer. Yeah. She was, I thought so, Christy. By the way, Tippy's in the hospital. She's in hospice. She has a tumor that they could not operate. They said not to operate on. You guys know Tippy pops in here every once in a while, and so does her daughter. I drove into Chicago to see her on Friday, and just thoughts and prayers to her and the family. She's in hospice. That's all I can. Okay. She came to one of my shows in January, and I begged her to go to the doctor. I said something's not right, and by then, by the time she found this, it's already spread. It's stomach cancer. So, I've been saying prayers. So, okay. Just to give you guys an update. All right. Oh yeah. Christy's like, yep, used to go to the local farm, and she misses that. And she's around you. She knows you're sad and she's so sorry. And she sometimes will put her hands on your shoulders and whisper in your ear. I don't know. Can you feel that, Christy? She told me that. She goes, this is all a secret, but you know the truth. Ooh, try that one. That's what she says. This is all a secret, but we all know the truth. When we get to the other side, we all remember everything. We're just playing a role in a movie. Okay. All right. Scorpio 16, I don't know who it is from. I just know there's something coming in the mail that you're going to enjoy. I don't know if it's a letter or, you know what I'm saying, a card to make your day, but I want to say in about 10 days. That's what I'm told. All right. Okay. Yeah, you miss her. Yeah, it's been so hard. I know. I understand. And she does too, but she's been around. Have you been seeing a lot of butterflies and flowers lately popping up? That's her. Something about flowers and butterflies. I want to say daisies or chrysanthemums, or they're kind of like, they look like cone flowers. It's something like that. Okay. All right. Janet, I got you. I don't know who Trouble is. Trouble. Okay. Oh, you're Guppy. Oh, okay, Guppy. I know I did see that go through. All right. I got you. Let me put you up here. You're up here higher. Here, I'm going to put you underneath Alex. Okay. I know you are. Okay. All right. So, okay. Yes, I will. Jeffrey, right? I will let people in. Let me catch up with a few people that I've got. Not going to be on here long. I'm only going to be on here about an hour and a half. I will be. Hi, Julie. Happy Sunday. I'm going to be on tomorrow on my normal. I'm trying to get back to my normal schedule, but I am busy. And then I have to go up to the trailer and get the door fixed. That would be a whole episode of my show. Did I ever tell you about my door on my trailer? I've got a small trailer, which I want a bigger trailer. So I think I'm going to end up buying a piece of property up there. Anyway, and we've got a trailer. It sits at a campground where we go. It's like it's our downtime, right? So, that's right near the pool, blah, blah, blah. And I went there. So here, all right. So first we had a branch. There's 300 people there, 300 places. And of course, a branch from a storm falls on our trailer. Yeah. Well, I took it down. It wasn't a big deal. When then the next day I get a phone call from the place, from the campground. Well, your door is shattered, because they were tempered glass. I had tempered glass doors and windows on my trailer. It's a brand new trailer. And I'm like, wow, I was so upset. I'm like, I'll be up. And it was just shattered. Well, I can't figure out. He goes, well, I don't know, but I guess it was from one of your people, your neighbors or something. Uh-huh. So the lady kitty corner from me, crosses the little street there and goes, I saw the whole thing. They were mowing the lawn because there's an empty lot next to me, and a rock came up and hit that. That was their fault. And they were going to try and make me pay $2,000 for a damn door. And because I couldn't figure out what the heck happened here. Like, I don't get it. Well, once she went up and said, hey, I saw you do it. I saw you do it. Suddenly it changed. Yeah, we did it. We'll pay for it. But it would, if she had not seen that, we talk about manifestation and luck. Yeah. Good. Angels, thank you. So I can't afford that kind of thing. At $2,000, that feeds a lot of horses. So yeah. Anyway, it's getting fixed Monday. It took me forever. Since June, this has been going on because the place that we bought it, they are just really inept. And I finally got the door. So I have to be there Wednesday while they replace the door. So I have to go back up to I'm home now, but I have to go back again on Tuesday. And then I'll be up there for the weekend for Labor Day. So yeah. Anyway. All right. So here we go. Let me think. Christy, I got that. Alex, and then Guppy. Alex, where are you? Hi, guys. Hi, Lillian. All right. Hold on. I recently got a coach to help me find more jobs to apply for. Will she help me find another job, and will it happen soon? You'll be the person that finds the job. It won't be her. You have one coming. 4 to 6. I don't think it's months. I think it's weeks. Seems like that must be 4 to 6 seems like a big thing right now. Do you notice that? I don't know, but it seems like it's about that far. Now it could be months, but I don't think so. You're going to find it yourself. Keep working. Oh, I'm advertising. I have to be careful. I'm advertising. All right. So, because I drink the light lemonade a lot. I do a lot of that light lemonade because there's no sugar in it. All right. Okay. So I just thought I'd let you know, Alex. Is that okay? But it's gonna be you that finds the job. All right. So look, and it's inside. It's in an office. Some type of office work. Okay. Just letting you know. All right, Guppy, where's your question, sweetie? Okay, wait. Here's Guppy. She's over on here on my. There we go. I gotcha. Guppy, go ahead and ask. She's there to help you. Okay, but you're going to find, well, maybe she'll point you in the right direction, but I feel like it's you that finds it. Okay. All right. So, and then I've got Kelly, Trouble. Trouble is Guppy. So, okay. There. Guppy, Kelly, Yoli, and Janet. So any of you guys ask a question, and then a couple people I'll be picking up and just answering in between. Okay. All right. So I can see some of you guys' questions. Sometimes I can't. Okay. Now, is there anybody that gave me a donation? I'll make sure I give you something that makes it fair. Okay. And my publicist did yell at me. I'm not charging enough. I said, well, I'm making ends meet and I'm pretty comfortable. So, and he's like, you're not charging enough. You just wait, because the first time I get you on KTLA with your book, you'll be booked for 6 months, which is true. I bet I will be. Because it does seem like when there's something goes viral for me, that's when I book. And I was booked again about 6 weeks out. Now I've caught up again. So I am on Substack. You didn't get that punnet? You didn't get the live notification? You should have. I saw it go across my screen. Sorry. Check that out. But yeah, I'm on Substack. Substack. I'm having a lot of trouble with Substack. It crashes a lot. They need to it's growing too quickly. They're having problems with it. So, okay, just to let you know. All right. Yoli, you're applying for a new position at work. Will you get it? I'm just going to take Yoli's because I'm waiting for Guppy and Kelly. So, okay, whatever you need. Okay. All right. I got you. Where's Kelly? I'm looking for Kelly. Where's Kelly? Kelly, where are you? I don't see. All right. Okay, hold on, you guys. I see you. Hold on. I see your questions. Yeah, I can see you. All right. You've got to make plans, and it's something to do with the internet. So, yeah, you're going to get it because here's an increase of money. Are you hoping? And there's an ending with a new beginning. There's good news. See, look at this. I thought you were. And that is you walking away. So, yeah, you will. It's going to be more money, right, Yoli? It has to be. It's going to shake you. It's going to shake you to your core because you need the change. It's going to be good for you, though. All right. All right. Hold on, you guys. Janet. I'm still looking for Guppy. Okay. You said whatever. Okay. Guppy. Let me see what I get. You're walking away and starting something new too, right, Guppy? That's you get with confidence, taking the leap of faith. So there is something going on for you too. Is it about a business or taking a risk? I see they're telling you to stay This tells you to stay grounded, logical, sensible, practical, watch your money and watch your emotions. Don't let anything don't get too carried away. Oh, you're moving. Okay. Yep. And don't let it get to you. It's from your past, right? And there's a King of Wands involved. Is there a man involved? Yeah, it's going to happen really fast. But it looks good. I don't foresee any problems. But they're telling you to be very careful with your money this month. They're just telling you. Because there's going to be a couple things that you don't realize you're going to have to pay for. And they're telling you that. Okay. All right. Does that make there's a man involved? I don't know who that is. It's a King of Wands. It could be a banker. Do you see what I'm saying? But there's a man involved. Okay. Of some sort. It could help you. It could be your landlord. But there is a person. Just letting you know. Okay. Letting you know. All right. Hi guys. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Kelly, I'm looking for you. Kelly. You need help getting income. Universe, show me how good it gets to be. I swear to you, it works. I will be on Tuesday. I'm going to try to be on Tuesday. I'm going to be up north, but I've got I went out and bought one of those minis, Starlink minis, and it works really well. Expensive though. It's expensive. The monthly fee, like damn, they hardly give you any kind of data for anyway, but it works. Try it. Okay. Try it, Ms. Pickett. Okay. No problem. Yep. Take all the help you can get. Oh, with your cat. Okay. Yeah. Just be careful. It's just, they're telling you to watch your money. Okay. You're going to be tight. That means stay grounded and practical and realize to look through your budget, that kind of thing. Okay. All right. Kelly, where are you? Hi, Kelly. Where are you? I'm looking for you. Oh, there you are. Will you get more coaching clients next month too? Is that good? 2. Yep. Success with hard work. You got to attract them. See, look at, see, that means everything's going your way. Manifest them. Sure, universe, show me how good it gets to be. I'm telling you, this works. I think you guys don't believe me, but you're watching. I'm the walking truth to the whole thing that I am telling you what to say and do. Yep. You gotta do a little work to get them, Kelly, though. But yes. Okay. All right. Janet, where are you? Hey, ED, what's up? No, it's okay. It's all right. You're good. I don't care. You can pop in and out. I'm just people are popping in and out. Then they leave, and then it was up to 250. I'm down to like 100 people now. So it comes and goes. That's okay. I'm all right with it because I'm almost off anyway. I don't come on here a lot, and there's just a lot going on in my life. So yeah. Danny wants to know, is the new change in your job good for you? Yes, but it's going to lead to another job. You're only going to be there about 6 to 9 months. And it's going to lead to something else. To let you know. All right. Hey, Earl, how are you? Hi, guys. No problem. You're welcome, Kelly. All right. I'm looking for Janet. Janet, I just saw. Oh, there you are. Still searching for a job because my interview was awful. I really wanted a remote job. Will it happen? I've been manifesting it. Yeah. Here we go. 4 to 6 again. That seems like it's more like 3 months, I think. 3. Yeah. You got to let go of something. There's something are you just worried? You're chained to something you need to, maybe it's even you're picking up your pieces. You are lacking confidence. It's your mindset that's holding you back, Janet. I'm supposed to tell you that. That did not come from me. I channeled that. Okay. All right. But it was good to see all you guys. If you haven't joined my Substack as a follower, it is $15 a month, but it includes all of my land is uncensored. It includes all of my, my 5D Pioneer um, newsletter. It includes anytime I have anything extra, it includes it. And so that way it makes it well worth the money because I don't want to pay anybody off. So I know some people are like, well, maybe it should have been 10. I said, yeah, but I'm giving you're getting free tickets every other month or so. And that right there, it's like almost is $10. And so you're getting your money's worth. So, but if you haven't joined me on Substack, do it. We're figuring out Substack. It's been a mess. I had to integrate my name and lanasenchantedskye together because I actually made 2 accounts. It was a mess. So anyway, yeah. Yes, it is, Janet, but that's something that you have to work on. Maybe that's your major lesson through this whole thing. Oh, you're going to be happy with what you're going to get what you want. You can get what you want. You have to get that roadblock out of the way. I want to say 3 weeks, something about 3 weeks. You might find the job and have the interview, or you might have the job, but 3 weeks. Okay. All right. So I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just like, this is getting crazy, but in a good way. Hold on. If somebody wants to pop on, see if you can possibly pop on. I did not hit the multi-links on TikTok, but I did on the other on Instagram and Substack. So if you guys want to pop on, you can pop on there. Instagram is messed up. It's they give you a code. And when I'm on because I'm also on StreamYard. So that's why I said YouTube, Facebook, Instagram are all on. And then to go in, and then you have to like take that link and then take that link, put it into StreamYard, then come back and go live on Instagram, but it won't let me. And I keep tapping and it won't let me. So now I'm like, I have another camera. Right now I only got 1, 2, I got 5 cameras today. Sometimes I have 7, remember? So, oh yeah, ED. Okay, wait, hold on. They want to send her to rehab center. I'm hoping she goes back to assisted living where she is when she is done. She will. Yeah, she will. Don't worry. So, but if you have not, like I said, you were misdiagnosed. Do you need a new heart valve? Tammy wants to know. Is this causing you to have a breathing problem, Tammy? Like you're short in breath? Because you're going to be stuck for a little while they decide is it causing you breathing problems? Just pop in, Tammy. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you for sending me yeah. I think, yeah. Just heart palpitations. Okay. I'm feeling like you're a little short in breath. That's why I said that. It feels like that a little bit. But I did now don't be scared. I got a death card, but it's not a death. It's a new start. So yes, you're going to get it. Because a death is never really a death. Yeah. See, okay. You need to advocate for yourself. You need to go in there and tell them what you want and what you need and what you deserve. This is a major spiritual lesson, how to stand up for yourself. You're not standing up for yourself. That is what is wrong. Okay. But that is what they're telling me. All right. Thank you guys. Keep watching because I'm going to be okay. So we even got a drone. All you guys are fit. All my followers are so helpful. I just can't. I'm not used to getting help. My husband doesn't help me with shit. And so I do everything myself. And all of a sudden I got these people here. Let me help you. And I'm like, really? But we even got a drone. So when we go to tape this pilot, so here's my ideas. I want to do a show on finding your past lives. Like finding your roots, but only finding your past lives. And we're going to interview people who we actually get names, dates, places. I get them all the time when I do past life regression. And then we're going to go find them, find out where they lived, find out where they died, find out all of it, because you remember it all. Your soul remembers it. And if it's not that one, then I want my own talk show. I want a metaphysical talk show. I can have guests on, we can talk, we can do what we're doing right now, and then and then at the end, I can do a quick reading. There's a formula to it. And someone is actually interested in it and wants me to take it. So if you guys tell me, okay, I need people in Chicago, I need about 10 guests to a such and such place in Chicago, we're going to tape the show. You'll know what I'm talking about. Honest, I probably would base it like Oprah did in Chicago because Chicago's right here. I can get to my house in an hour and 15 minutes downtown. I could have the studios. I know where Harpo Studios used to be, and I'm like, that's a lot farther for me. That'd be hard for me to get to. But for me to get into suburban Chicago, I can get to the airport in an hour and 10 minutes. Not that far. Well, I'm doing well. If you're doing the speed limit, it's a little longer. But when I drive like 90. So yeah. So anyway, all right. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm done. I have a lot of work to do. I've got to get out. I've got to leave on Tuesday, and I got a weeding. Oh, my weeds are so bad. We got so much rain. Like you guys know, I'm a master gardener. Yeah, I'm going to be making tapes too. I'm a really good salsa maker. I make extremely good salsa. And I am in the process. My tomatoes, and I did something right. My tomatoes are this big. I should take and bring a couple pictures up. And I got different kinds. I got ox heart. That's what they're called. I've got Cherokee purple. I've got some type of I think it's Hawaii. They call it something yellow, Hawaiian yellow. Well, anyway, they're yellow, but they're like this. They're low acid, but they're like this big. And I've got to make some salsa. So that's probably what I'm going to do tomorrow before I go up to the trailer and get the salsa and get it all mixed up so that I can freeze it or can it. I haven't canned before. My mom used to can all the time. I kind of watched her do it, so I sort of get the idea, but I haven't. So I'm always paranoid about it. And then I'm also making chutney. You guys know what chutney is. You can put it on rice. And it's got tomatoes. And I'm going to have cherries from my tree that I dried. So it's going to have everything that's all organic. And I got celery coming out of my ears. I got a lot of celery. My celery did real well this year. Anyway, all right. So blessings to all you. But my point being with salsa is I'm going to be making a video. And you guys, I told you, we're helping each other survive. And you think that nobody knows what's going on? Because I went on eBay and I went on Amazon and I put in, canning, a canning pot. 4,000 canning pots sold last month at Amazon. People know what's going on. We're not stupid, right? And I'm like, they all know. So, and I'm getting an electric one, but I told my daughter, I'm like, well, if we lose our electricity, I'll have to get a regular one, which I do have. I've got one. I just need the little base to put them. And I said, well, I might get an electric one because the electric ones they've got out now are USDA approved. And you just literally put all your jars in there, put the lid on, walk away, and you press a button. And I might be doing that. So, because that'll make my life easy and start, I'm going to we figure, okay, so over 1,000 cherries went into 3 quart sized jars. And I put a food grade, those little pill packets, those little pillow packets that keep things dry that are food grade. And I put a couple in there, closed them up, and they're up and there was over 1,000 cherries. Because trust me, I had to dry them all. There was over 1,000 and it didn't even fill 3 jars up. But I'm going to be using those in my chutney. And all you do is you take a little oil or a little water and you put them in there and leave it sit for an hour and they plump back up and you put it back in my chutney. And yeah, I got to use up a bunch of, I'm also making giardineria. So, all right. If you guys don't know what that is, and the Chicago has their own type because they put olive oil in it. I'm making that too. So, because then I can use my onions up. I can use my celery, all that. All right, you guys, I'm out of here, but I will be back tomorrow. But yeah, you're going to start seeing me for a while. So I know people are starting to leave, but take care. And hi, guys. You just popped in and I'm getting ready to leave. Sorry, Divine Empathic Tarot. All right. So, all right. But I will let you guys know. So we will see. And I will be, what I'll be doing is got a sneaking suspicion because I'm going to make a cookbook. because I am part Mennonite and I cook a certain way. And people are like, I put potatoes in my stuffing. And everybody's like, that gets it's and I put chicken in my stuffing to stuff the turkey. Because that's a Mennonite thing. And I didn't know. I just that's my grandma. That's what my grandmother cooked. So I cooked like my grandma and my mom. So there's a lot of weird things. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, blessings to you. And hold on. There. And you'll see me tomorrow. But I'm busier than a damn beaver. This book thing is like, oh my God. All right. Bye guys. I'm gonna end this.